with the method I made. ABA system, out of bosses get paid. Wait for the signal, then the trade get played. Now the whole mob beating off the moves we laid. US 30 surge when the pressure release. Precise price play bring a powerful piece. Patient profit pockets piling with ease. Calculated candles bringing capital keys. Mob talk. From the Bayou chart to the global exchange. Same focus, same muscle, never switching the lane. Million in the FBA, you remember the name. Mob boss, Taz, running trades in the game. I run the trade. Wait for the star bar. Way! L hit! Go! Way! Go! 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 Oh, they want heavy. Oh, they want heavy.
All right, I am okay, Taz. I see you. I love it. Okay. So hey guys, if you would go ahead and
this meeting is being recorded.
Send out those last minute reminders. The passcode is, I think it's legend in all caps, but they shouldn't need a passcode to get on this call. They can go to wearemerging.com and click the link, or they can click the Zoom link. I'll throw the Zoom link in the chat for you guys if you want to send it out to people. There we go. All right. Hey, welcome everybody. Sorry, I am in my car right now. So we are going to do an overview today. For those of you guys who are brand spanking new, do me a favor and just go into the chat for me, please, and just type new in the chat if you can. Just type new in the chat if you are brand new, you're listening in for the first time. We want to welcome you. If you're new, we are a part of Connectiv. We also have our own team, the Mob, and you guys are going to get a chance to hear from Taz in just a moment. Hopefully you guys got an opportunity to jump on some of our calls today. We do 2 calls a day at 1 p.m. Eastern and at 7 p.m. Eastern about our publicly traded company that we're a part of called Connectiv. But I want everybody to just type PERK in the chat for me, please. PERK. Just type PERK in the chat. For those of you guys who do join us in Connectiv, we have some major perks. And one of those perks is just belonging to an amazing team with Taz and Edgar and our whole trading group. You guys are going to hear from me in just a moment, talk a little bit about Connectiv, which is a digital company, but they also have physical products as well. But for anybody who is partnering with us, we got some major perks for you guys if you are really wanting to become profitable traders. Okay. If you're really wanting to become a profitable trader, you want to listen up. So I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to bring up, I call him my big brother. This gentleman I have known for so many years. When I really got into trading heavy back in 2018, I got an opportunity to meet this gentleman. He's become a 6- and 7-figure trader. He has helped so many people. And over the years, he realized that most people are challenged when it comes to becoming profitable traders. Put a 1 in the chat if you are ready to become the 1%, if you're ready to become a profitable trader. I'm going to get out of the way and bring up the mob boss himself. Taz Smith, are you out there, sir?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, sir. I'm just going to mute myself out and give me a quick second. Let me mute everybody out so we don't have any mishaps. And the floor is yours, sir. Oh, by the way, the jam. I love it. I love those songs you were playing. That's pretty dope.
Thank you. Thank you. We're going all the way with the SBA. We're going all the way. All right. Good afternoon. Good night, everybody. Good morning for some people, wherever you are in the world. My name is Taz Smith, y'all. I'm known as the Mob Boss, the CEO of the Millionaire Mob. I've been in the industry for over 13 years and been trading for 8 years, I think, going on 8 years or probably 8 years. I'm somewhere around there, around 8 years. All right. And helped a lot of people be very successful in travel, spoke on plenty of stages. I've been coaching about 4 different companies. And, you know, I just enjoy helping people. So Some of my expertise, y'all, is teaching, speaking, motivating, leadership. What else I can say? And creating some systems that works. That's all I gotta say, that works. So, y'all, I want to share some things with y'all tonight, and we're gonna get into it. I really want to touch on a lot of key things that probably make sense to y'all. So let's talk about it, right? Let's get into this slide right here. What I mean by this: what if everything you were told about trading was designed to keep you losing? All right, and I'm talking about, like, how many of y'all got in the game and the first thing they told you was you got to be on demo for at least 6 months? How many of y'all had that story 6 months to a year before you see some profits? I done heard lots of stories of those type of tales. And some of you have been a part of that situation, right? So guess what? That is definitely a lie. I'm gonna prove it. All right. If you're a trader, y'all, this is probably you right now. Some of the problems that a lot of traders been having over the last couple of years is they enter too early. You know, you hesitate on valid sell-ups just to see that it came back to actually win. If you got out to trade, you move your stop loss around too much, it's constantly hopping around and closing winners too soon, but leaving your losers open for a long time. How many of y'all been through that? All right, think about this. So it's a big domino effect, y'all. Structure is the only valuable thing that matters when it comes to trading. It's not indicators, not signals, not screen time. It's just having a fixed structure that will give you fixed results. All right. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to show you something that's very valuable. And I want to welcome you already to the mob. The mob stands for Mindset, Opportunity, Blueprint, y'all. We are about mentorship. We have a great community. Trader education. We also do some AI marketing, and we also love building business structures. Okay, this is our blueprint. This is what we roll by. So let's talk about the system that that a lot of you guys heard about, and a lot of you are here to talk about. This is the SBA 10X. It stands for Star Bar Arrow, right? Star Bar Arrow is basically a structured identification type of system. So I built this like in 2020, and I just upgraded all the way until this time now. Now I think I topped myself out of all them years, because when I first brought it out, it changed people trading around completely. And now I'm seeing that happen again, but on a higher level, right? So y'all, let's talk about what the SBA does. It creates real structure.
Sure thing, buddy.
It also creates real results. You know, soon I'm gonna call up a couple of people that can tell you about their results. And some people just got it like yesterday and are already making some great money. Some people had it for a week and haven't lost a trade, you know, so it's a real good thing. And I don't want y'all to think that I'm all cap, you know, I'm just speaking stuff that's not real. I want y'all to hear it from real people. All right. So let's talk about what happens if you don't take this serious. All right.
Nothing.
What happens if you deny what you are about to see? If you don't think something's real, what you're about to see. Let me show you something that's real.
I don't get scammed by you.
And have changed the game for a lot of people. Let me put you on game. Let me show you the system that we're talking about. All right. Let me share my screen again. Y'all, I gotta make sure I'm on the right screen. I'm on multiple screens. There we go. Boom. So y'all, I'm gonna introduce y'all to this system. This is the SBA 10X trading software. Now, like I said before, y'all, the SBA stands for Star Bar Arrow, right? And when you see that setup, you take the trade. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a little demonstration of this and how this can help you identify when to get in the trade and when not to get in the trade. So first of all, y'all, there's two different type of Star Bar arrows on here that you should mainly be concerned about. You have your buying arrow to let you know when to buy and also let you know when to sell. So let's talk about this green Star Bar arrow setup. So you have this setup right here. You make sure that's green. And that bar right there, this bar right here. I'm gonna zoom in some, y'all. Let me go up a little bit. So y'all see this? Hold on.
It's hard not to.
Go ahead right there. All right. I zoomed all the way in for my blind people in the back. All right. So this is a star bar arrow setup, y'all. You have this star right here and that white bar with the blue tip right there, and then this green arrow. Whenever you see that, y'all, you go in for a buy. All right. I'm gonna keep it very simple. You buy long as the market is going up all the way until you see the red star bar arrow setup. Now, once you see this setup right here, you have a star. You have this bar right here, and you have a red arrow. You sell with the market. Plain and simple, y'all. Plain and simple. I want to keep it plain and simple. Now, however, even though the system was plain and simple like that, people still kind of struggle with it. All right. And one of the main things that I have heard since I've been coaching people for a very long time is a lot of people just want you to be there with them. You know, think about some of y'all that have visited companies that the reason why this kind of got a bad reputation, it wasn't because of the market doesn't pay. No, it's because of how it's been represented. You have somebody to come bring you into a company and then promise you the world, and then they leave you by yourself. That's what happened. It's not that the industry is bad. No, it's not that Forex is bad or a scam or anything else. It's just you had a bad experience. But what if you had a tool that can guide you all the way through your trading career? Now, this tool right here, y'all, I built this thing to be able to give you monetization. You can be able to see what's going on. It creates structure for you. It keep you on track of following the system. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you like this, y'all. I didn't follow my own system, and guess what? I ended up losing. If I would have followed my system, I would have been on point. All right. So it's real about practice what you preach. So today we follow the system, y'all. We have star bar arrow this way, and guess what? We call all this money right here. All right. Not only that, what makes this so powerful is what if you actually had me with you 24/7?
Okay.
Well, with this software, you kind of does, because it's basically my brain on your computer. And let me introduce you to somebody right now. Let's see what we got here. Boom. Hey, Mama, are you there?
This is my favorite.
Hey, Taz, loud and clear. Mob Boss here, watching US Tech on the 30-minute. What's on your mind?
We on a Zoom right now. Say hello to everyone. We got guests on here and everything.
It's his AI.
Hey, everyone, what's up? I'm the Mob Boss AI, here to help. Hey.
Yeah, what happened there, Taz?
Hey, everyone, this is the Mob Boss AI. I'm the engine behind Taz's professional Forex trading system. Good. We're keeping an eye on the US Tech M30 chart right now. Let's make some smart moves together.
Awesome, right? So, y'all.
Hey, Taz. Hey, Taz. Right now, I'm seeing a bullish bias on US Tech M30.
Hold on, baby. Let me talk right quick. I'll let you know when to talk, okay?
Excuse
Understood.
me, sir?
I'll stay quiet until you're ready.
Let me know when to talk.
Hey, Taz. What's next on your mind?
Quiet.
Who are you?
Hold on, y'all. Let me get right quick.
My own husband
my
can't tell
bad.
me when to talk.
He's like, listen, you're talking, so you're talking to me.
Oh yeah, I ain't mute my mic, so that's on me. It ain't much her.
This has gone terribly wrong.
All right, there we go. So it's my personality mixed with friendlier, you know. It's here to help guide you. And you can answer any question. And that's a powerful thing to have. Nothing like this exists right now. This is the first of its kind. And think about if you had something like this in your whole trading career. Or if you're brand new in trading, guess what? You're gonna have this system and you'll be able to ask anything. Like, hey, what is Forex? Can you tell me what Forex is?
Is she less boring
Hey,
than
Taz.
you?
Let's break it down. Forex stands for foreign exchange, and it's the global marketplace where currencies are traded. It's the biggest financial market in the world, with trillions of dollars moving daily. You're basically buying one currency while selling another, aiming to profit from changes in exchange rates. It runs 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, and it's where we trade pairs like EUR USD, USD JPY, and so on.
All right, thank you. So y'all,
Yeah,
just
it's like
simple
Megan,
things like
right?
that,
Lynch.
you can sit here and conversate with it and ask it a simple question like that. What is Forex? And it broke down what Forex was right there. So think about if you had me 24/7 with you, Coach, or Coach Edgar, or Coach Jocelyn with you 24/7, teaching you and sitting right beside you. Think about how better a lot of people trading will be. Think about how comfortable and confident you will be doing it.
Because
Not only that, y'all, we do trade with our team on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning,
Sweetie, if you're using that to trade, it
and
shouldn't be
help
trading.
guide everybody to success. All right.
What?
Past
are we
profit
doing
does
now?
not guarantee future profit, y'all. You know, sometimes we take some losses, but you know, we win more than we lose. That's the beautiful thing about it. So I'm not saying that you're gonna win everything, but y'all, we do have some people that's undefeated right now. I'm just saying. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the system, y'all. First of all, if that just blew your mind, that the system will talk back to you, put dollar signs in the chat for me, please. Let me know if you ain't never seen nothing like that before, and that's like, whoa, hold up. Put dollar signs in the chat. And you see, I'm talking to a regular, y'all, so I want y'all to talk to a regular. You know, you don't have to think that this is like rocket science, you know, or be strategic. You can just be yourself, and it's going to get to know you. And also, you see it identify me every time I talk to it as well.
So where did
You
you
know,
go?
so this will definitely, you can definitely grow up on with it. I have somebody that talked to it so much. She was like, "Yeah, we're going out to drink. We're going out to have a drink later on too." It's amazing. It's crazy, y'all.
Really?
So let's talk about this, y'all. Let's talk about what happens
Repeatability? Why does that sound so?
if you do nothing and what you just seen and keep going, right? Let's talk about if you've been trading all this time and you've been going back and forth before you just seen this system and you don't get the system, and what happened? Well, you get another year of random trades that you're taking. You take a signals, you just guessing in the market. You probably go join another group, probably join another Discord or something. You buy another course that you don't go through. You don't watch the videos and nothing, just collect us. Another strategy you do not stick with. See, think about it, y'all. And another January the 1st, that your trading account still the same. It's going to cost you way more than ever. That's what I want you to understand. What was just built right here. All right. So with what we're doing right now, y'all, we have one blueprint, 3 advantages, total leverage. Okay. I want y'all to understand that we have the Millionaire SBA. Also, we're going to be teaching you guys how to utilize what's very popular today. Is making people a lot of money right now and making a lot of millionaires is with AI. And then also our great connection with Connectiv. So we're gonna continue to talk about that. So these are the things that the SBA does, y'all. It's a software setup. Every trade has a plan. You got AI trading alerts, you got AI trading assistant, and you have mentorship support. That's what we do. We make sure you're good, and this is gonna make sure you're good 24/7. All right. So that's the beautiful thing about it. Also, y'all, when y'all join us in our beautiful company that we're in, boom, you're gonna get the Mild AI Boss Studio, y'all. And this is where you can create a lot of content and you're gonna build your business. This helps you create skills. It helps you get attention, especially y'all that think that you can't build a team. You can't get nobody interested in what you do. Well, guess what? When you posting the correct way, you learn the correct way, you can grow your social media, you can get paid from so many different directions, y'all. And with that being said, y'all, I wanted to introduce and share with y'all, how do you get these systems? How do you get all these perks in place? Everybody type in perks.
And the
Megan like to say. All right. And speaking of perks,
they stole them from Larry.
Let's talk about what we're in today. So I'm gonna bring Megan up right here, y'all. And Megan, are you here? Perks, Megan.
Megan.
All right. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, hey guys, do me a favor really quickly. Go into the chat and just put 3 7s in the chat for Taz. I always say 7 is the number of completion. And when we decided to come over and join Connectiv, Connectiv has all the education, which I'm going to show you guys the back office so you can see. They have education, they have so many different trading channels. You get all kind of trade alerts. So I'm going to talk about that just briefly. But what Taz showed you guys, we wanted to start with that because that's the perk when you join our team? How many of you guys are really ready to have, to embrace AI, artificial intelligence, to help you in the trading space? I know Taz has put a lot of work into the system. And for some of you guys, if you don't fully understand it, it's not auto trading, it's automation. So you're going to get an opportunity to have Taz's brain with you all the time, where you can ask that system, should I be getting into a buy right now? And it'll talk to you and say, hey, listen, no, you may want to wait. You may want to wait for a pullback. You
But
may
who
want to
is
wait
Taz?
until it gets to this particular level. So you have a expert with you. Now, I want to talk about Connectiv really quickly, and hopefully you guys
Right.
have been getting on the 1 o'clock and the 7 o'clock calls, where
2 calls.
they go over everything that Connectiv has. They have financial education, wellness solutions, lifestyle benefits. We've been in Connectiv for 30 days now. Some people are already making thousands of dollars utilizing
Came with
the
teams, Megan.
education, the trade alerts inside of Connectiv. But with the SBA, with what Taz is offering, it is just going to take everything to the next level. So the mission with Connectiv is to elevate the lives of all of our members. We are excited. There's over 40,000 people in this company right now. And one thing that you guys have to understand is this company is backed by a publicly traded company. So when my twin sister and I, Reagan and I, had our company
sued.
For an entire year, the challenge is when
For
you are a brand
billions.
new company, people don't always trust everything that you're doing. So the reason why Reagan and I decided to take our company and merge over into Connectiv is because of this slide right here. It's the trust, the transparency, the credibility, and the experience. So I want you guys to know this. InvestView is the parent company of Connectiv. InvestView is owned by, Victor is phenomenal. I met Victor a month ago out in Houston. They did $13 billion with a B in InvestView last year. So basically what Victor's doing is he's kind of buying up everything. He just bought a company called Renew, and they're getting ready to roll out a skincare line. They actually just created a licensed broker dealer called Open Cash. So I want you guys to think about this. A lot of times when traders are trading, they don't know which brokers to use. So guess what Victor did? He just created Open Cash. So now people are going to be able to utilize this licensed broker dealer. Also, Connectiv's home office is in Utah, and there's also one in Northern Ireland. So here's the great thing. This company is in over 85 countries. They have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau, ladies and gentlemen. They've done hundreds of millions of dollars in sales, and they've been around for over 13 years. So they've already gone through the headaches. Also, one really important thing is the transparency. They're doing about 70% on their trade alert. So for those of you guys who want to get involved in trading, they have all of those things here. So you can also own a piece of this company. You can go right now and buy shares in this company. Put a 1 in the chat if you are looking to just get into investing, but maybe you don't know what to invest in.
Put a 1 in my chat.
What caught my attention with this company is it's a penny stock right now, guys. They're trading at about 3 cents in this company. What do you think is going to happen over the next 2 to 3 to 5 years when this company rolls out by May? Their skincare line. They just added coffee. Coffee is one of the top traded commodities. They've done $3 million in 3 months with their coffee product.
$3 million.
What do you think is going to happen as they start to really truly pick up steam and do another $100 million? What do you think is going to happen to the stock in this company, ladies and gentlemen? Just type it in the chat. Is it going to go up or is it going to go down? Just you tell me in the chat.
It's going to crash.
So what if it goes to $1 and you have an opportunity to invest in this company now when it's only 3 cents? But we can own a piece of this company right now, ladies and gentlemen. We can grow alongside the company. There's equity and residual income in this company. So if you do share this opportunity with other people, they will pay you. Our team has produced tens of thousands of dollars worth of sales already. People are already making money inside of this company. And there's a lot of perks. So pro members are going to get additional incentives. So I'm going to talk about that briefly. In Connectiv, right? Remember, the SBA is the perk. For those of you guys who decide to join us in Connectiv and get a core membership all the way to a pro membership, we're going to give you the SBA for free.
Yay!
Everybody type free in the chat. I want you to really think about this, right? And Taz could sell the SBA for at least $1,500 to $2,000. But Taz said, listen, I'm not going to launch my network marketing company. I'm going to merge over here with you and Reagan and David Emonetier and join Connectiv. We're going to grow Connectiv, and he's going to give it to you guys for those of you who come in at core or higher. Now, I'm not going to go all into all of the particular things that you get with the core plus and pro, but I will tell you this. You get
too expensive
live stream, you get the academies, you get telegrams, channels with Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, futures. So depending on how many channels you want, how many trade alerts you want, you will move up in tiers, right? So core membership is $299 to start, $179 a month. The plus is $599, but it's $179 a month. The pro gives you everything. It also gives you our partner Anthony has done over $20 million in the networking side and just as much trading. He's the #1 trader inside of Connectiv, and you will get him inside of the pro membership. He is 30 years old. He has been in Connectiv since he was 19. I want you guys to think about this. He has been in this company since he was 19. He's 30. He's off the freaking hook. You get him in the pro, and it's $179 a month. Now, how many of you guys just put me in the chat? You want to learn how to not pay a monthly in Connectiv, right? Easy peasy. So this is what Taz has done. This is a special call. Obviously, when we do our Connectiv calls, it's a totally different presentation, but
not really.
This is our team presentation. We want to leverage what Taz and the mob have to offer. #1, guys, anybody who comes in with the core membership, you're going to get the SBA 10X tier 1, right? You also get everything that Connectiv has to offer. You get the AI trade alerts, you get the text-based AI mentor. This is all from the mob, right? You get the star bar arrow, you get structured trading guidance. So Taz and his crew, Edgar, Ron, will help you guys set up your trading account. Plus you get everything that Connectiv offers, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second, in the core membership. So right now we're just looking at the perks if you get a core, right? The plus membership gives you everything that Connectiv has to offer, but then Taz is throwing the SBA 10X level 2, right? This is for intermediate traders, does a lot of analyzing for you, takes the guesswork out of trading. And then for those of you guys who upgrade in Connectiv and you get the pro membership, you get the power move with the SBA. Desk Traders Command, you get, it's going to talk to you. Guess what? Also, guys, you could take the trade alerts that Connectiv gives you and you can just say, hey, can you put me in a buy and put your stop loss in? You can give it the take profits. Really, truly, for those individuals who don't know how to trade, this is going to be your best move, right? To go all the way. I know $14.99 may seem like a lot, but you get everything Connectiv has to offer. Plus you get, the bonus. Also, if you guys decide to refer people to Connectiv, you get a $35 fast start bonus, $50 and $100 and a $200 fast start bonus. And then every single month that someone pays their membership, depending on which membership they have, you're going to get a $25 renewal bonus. Now, I'm also going to tell you guys that when you refer 4 core members or more or higher, you get your membership waived. You get a membership credit. Also, if you refer 4 core members or higher in your first 30 days in Connectiv, They give you $750. Somebody put $750 in the chat,
scared.
right? We had a lot of people knock out the $750. So depending on what you come in at, if you come in at a core for $299 or a plus at $599, when you refer 4 core members or higher, they're going to give you $750.
We got another one
if
then,
you do it in your first 30 days.
I can make
Plus
it.
you get a membership credit, so you will not pay a monthly membership. Plus you get the SBA. Plus we trade live 3 times a week. And Taz, Edgar, Ron, they will help you set up your MT4. They will help you put the SBA on your computer. That is a perk. How does that sound to you guys? Just
really.
give me a word in the chat, right? Connectiv offers a lot, but what Taz just talked about is the perk. And we're giving it to you at a no extra cost, right? Also, over here at Connectiv, they have one of the dopest compensation plans. They pay you $75 to $450,000 a week, right? We've had people already knock out pro status. Over here, that's $1,000 a month. They pay you every single week. So the compensation plan is super simple. It's paid out weekly. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, I am going to be coaching and training you guys on how to get to $1,000 a month in your first 7 to 30 days. So this is Connectiv's compensation plan. It is super simple. If you guys notice, it starts from influencer to crown legend.
Real simple.
And if you see that second column, it says qualified enrollment volume. This just means when you enroll a core member, they're going to attach points to that. If you enroll a pro member, they're going to give you 1,000 points. So I want you guys to understand, when you put one person on your left and one person on your right, you have an opportunity to grow your network. And all of your volume comes from not just you, but anybody that your personals sign up as well. So right now, Reagan and I just knocked out ambassador. We've had people knock out diamond executive. We've had people knock out global executive, pro status, platinum executive in our first 30 days. Our goal should be, everybody put 5K in the chat.
Everybody
put 5K in the chat for me. Your goal over the next 90 days should be to leverage the SBA, leverage Taz and his all of his team's capabilities on helping you guys set up your trading accounts, helping you utilize the SBA, start making some money with us trading live 3 times a week, and get into your back office and go through the education. Utilize the trade alerts that Connectiv has to offer. They also have a bomb coffee product that's sold over $3 million in 3 months. You could even come in with the coffee if you didn't want to come in with the trading. But your goal should be to get to $5,000 a month extra, right? And I learned this from Myron Golden. He said, if you can make $5,000 a month and you invest it properly, over 5 to 8 years, you would become a millionaire. People lie every day, but numbers do not. So your goal should be to be playing with house money. So I want you guys to think about this. You get back with the person who shared the information. You join them with a core membership, a plus or a pro. It immediately is going to put you inside of our private trading group with the mob. You get the SBA, you get set up. You could also log into your back office for Connectiv, and you can go through the education, ladies and gentlemen. You can utilize their trade alerts as well, and you can refer people to the program. Remember, when you refer 4 core members or higher in your first 30 days, $750. When you want to get to pro status, bring on 2 extra people and just have 3,000 in qualifying volume. They're guaranteeing you making $1,000 a month. And then over the next 90 days, teach 5 to 7 people how to do the same. You're going to be around 8 to 10,000 a month in income. Do you guys think you can do that? Do you think you can teach 5 other people to refer 4 customers to the platform, utilize all that Connectiv has to offer, and get your membership for free? You don't pay a monthly, guys. It's probably the most simple plan. Utilize our team perks with Taz and the SBA and stack your income. Is it possible to do that? And for those of you guys who might be a little confused, super simple. get educated, utilize all that Connectiv has to offer,
You guys
plug
ready?
in with the mob, utilize all that the SBA is going to do for you guys with AI. I am so super excited, right, about this program. And remember, this company is publicly
We'll get
traded,
through it.
ladies and gentlemen. So of
But
course
it's
we
worth
do have somebody in the chat, Leela, in
Hi,
the
Megan.
chat. Let me just turn the chat off for just a second. Here is the screen though. This is what I love. We always have trolls that jump on our calls, Taz, always, you know, and I leave them in here because I want them to see us win. This is the screen right
And
here
wait,
that
the win.
nobody can say anything's a scam. Scam stands for still confused about money. We now belong to a publicly traded company. They have to report to the SEC every quarter. They have an A+ rating on the Better Business Bureau in 85 different countries, and everything is done compliantly. So,
Oh, yeah.
take that, take that, take that.
Take that.
Right? And
Lots to.
listen, it's a lot of value that you guys are going to be getting with the SBA
Take
alone. Taz could right now sell that AIS, the SBA, for well over
That was from the
$7,000. You get all the
2025.
live trading sessions. You get the Mob AI Boss Studio. You get the AI trade alerts, but you also get everything that Connectiv has to offer. And
Poland,
all
$5
you got to do
million
is
dollars.
choose the core membership or higher. And then if you want us to help you get this stuff for free, we can help you to do that as well. So Taz, I am so very excited that we have you on board. We're not just network marketers trying to sell people products. We have real traders on our team who are here to help us. So I just want to say thank you, Taz, so very much. I'm excited about this particular opportunity. I'm going to pass it back to you. I know I'm getting ready to go into dinner with my daughter, but you know, I'm excited. And thank you so much for not charging us for the SBA.
Oh man, yeah, I just don't know. I got so many offers right now. Like I'm just turning them down. I'm like, should I turn it down? Look, I got offers for people that want to bring the SBA to the company and pay me some money. Like, all right, but you know, I have a bigger vision, and one of the reasons.
Oh, we got removed. That's okay. That's okay. So as you can see, I did a warning. They're pretty much done anyway. We got to we got to wrap things up here if we want to see what the Lane twins are up to. But as you can see, I did a little warning just about InvestView, Connectiv, iGenius. Recent reporting shows Vibe, fronted by Megan Lynch, collapsed after repeated launches and was quietly merged into Connectiv iGenius in January 2026. The company had no meaningful retail customer base, extremely low website traffic, and was described as a pump and dump pyramid scheme during its 2025 pre-launch. David Amonati, who sold his own MLM company to InvestView in late 2025, appeared alongside Lynch during the merger announcement as InvestView iGenius absorbed Vibe's remaining promoters. If you're approached by anyone promoting Vibe, Connectiv, or iGenius under these leaders, proceed with extreme caution. The pattern includes repeated collapses, sudden pivots, and leadership reshuffling. All red flags for high-risk MLM schemes. And then I let them know if they want any more information, you know, they can always go and check it out. Just in case maybe you don't believe me, I just thought we'd do a quick little lookup. So there was a settlement of the SEC in January 2025. Alrighty. And they were actually made to pay $375,000. So InvestView agreed to a cease and desist order. All right. This was because they were doing unregistered sales of $21 million of security related to a sale leaseback program, which isn't much different from what they're doing right now, right? Also, Poland also fined them for $4 million. Alrighty, so they were fined in January 2026 for $4 million. There's an ongoing litigation against third parties in March 2025. They filed a lawsuit against UIU Holdings LLC. And also, they were fined by the CFTC, the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission, for $150,000 in February of 2018. And iGenius has been flagged by Quebec with warnings that it's not authorized to solicit investors in that jurisdiction, as well as in many other places. You may be asking yourself, well, who is this Taz Smith guy that was just on that presentation? I'm going to link you to my article in the chat where we go over Taz Smith and who he is, because I did a whole article on it. In 2019, he was a regular guy posting about NBA 2K20. September 2022 was the birth of the mob boss persona. October 2022, he did a little bit of a persona expansion. He had a luxury car, white suit. He started calling himself a coach and a mentor. 2024, he kept going and did budgeting, credit restoration, and started the MLM thing. July to August 2025 was his Forex hype era. September 2025, he started the AI business funnel area. And that's really when he launched the Mob AI Boss Academy. It never really fully launched. It kind of like failed and then got bought by InvestView. Now it's a part of this whole Connectiv thing, right? Because as you can see, Connectiv adopted him in early 2026. And this is not a technology platform. It's not an AI system. It's not automation. It's just a personal brand dressed up as a futuristic solution. Has all these packages that you can get, as you heard. And this mob boss, Taz Smith guy, is just, he's a loser. Okay, don't get involved in anything that he is involved with. All right, so if you want more information, make sure that you check it out there. But I'm glad that we were at least able to get in there, hear most of the presentation, and warn some people. I am going to go take a quick little break, and then hopefully in about 10 minutes, I will be live again, and we will be covering the GGC Global Gold Coin scam, which involves the Hollywood scamming twins, Larry and Gary Lane. So go and take a little small break, and then hopefully I will see you all back here. I'm hoping that everything will be good to go. So, thank you for hanging out with me again. Break time! See you soon! Like the stream, subscribe if you're new. Thank you, everybody! I'll be here all night. Thank you, everyone.